Grand Wednesday. This is Dee with Divine Needle. It is April 21st, 2021. It is 6:53 a.m. and happy birthday to my niece. It is her birthday today. Grand Rising, Miss Tamu. I love getting up with you. It's so awesome. I can sit here and just kind of zen out and prepare for the day's reading. It's amazing. You guys should definitely do that with us in the mornings. Early birds catch the worm. Isn't that right? Oh, the Sabian mysteries. I'm always excited to see what the next picture is. I try to keep it as a surprise every morning. Open it up and go, "Ooh, look at the surprise. Why are we not focusing this morning? Because the lighting." There we go. It was dark enough. I had my lamp on and it was causing a glare. Steps up to a lawn blooming with clover. Blooming with abundance. It's funny because I notice, excuse me, some of the tarot readers with their particular decks. I think it's the Lenormand decks. I've got one myself. I don't use it much. It's just for particular things. But they're pulling the four-leaf clover card recently. Kind of lining up. No matter what type of luck this is we're getting, whether it's abundance in some form, I mean. It could be gifts spiritually. It could be gifts of love. It could be just about anything. Think of those little clovers on that lawn as Easter eggs. Ishtar eggs. Oh, yes. Anyway, 6:56 now. It's interesting because that number yesterday morning, I talked about it. I knew there was something that happened the night before that was really significant. And my husband got up and he told me about it. And he said, "Yeah, you told me 323 to make sure and remind you of 323." And I couldn't figure out what it, um, then, he told me about it. And I'm like, yeah, it seemed really important. And then I did a reading on it. I recorded the reading just in case it was something, but it was like private messages to me. It was really interesting. 323. And this Sabian symbol is Sabian symbol 33. It's a master number. And it's in Taurus at 2 to 3 degrees. 323. Yeah, numbers, right? This place is made of them. The holodeck. It's made using frequency. Like they say, 369 keys to the universe. Yep, they are. Okay, I want to keep that nearby just in case I need it. But let's get on with the reading. It is Wednesday. Hello, Lena. Hope you're having a really good morning. So, set that to the side. Osho Zen. The collective is very interested in what's going down for the next 24 hours or so. Let's check it out. For the collective. Information, that one wanted to go, that one went. There we go again with that one, right? Adventure. It also reminds me of the Sabian symbol, too. a lot. If you look at it, very much. Look, see, when I first looked at this picture, I didn't really see the feet that much. It just looked like light beaming down onto a field of grass, right? And you see the light here and the child in a field of grass and flowers too. Very interesting how those two images are mimicking each other. Some sort of abundance. And it feels like it's a reward for a very hard journey we've all been through recently. Well, it's been going on for a while now. It's like the grand test. The grand test of the timekeeper. Saturn, who's sitting in Aquarius right now. It's the ancient ruler of Aquarius, the timekeeper. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So, collective, let's see what this adventure is all about. What's all this all about? Here we go. Overall energy for the collective. Overall energy for the collective. Overall energy for the collective. I don't think my brain's quite engaged yet, but that could be a good thing. It could result in a very interesting reading. Overall energy for the collective. Overall energy for the collective. Oh, yes. I forgot about Hime. She's behind me in her kitty bed. Very unhappy at the moment because I usually just put her in there long enough to let the others outside. Flipped on the deck, hollow void. And I forgot. Give me 2 seconds to let her out. Flip around here. Hey, sweetheart. Did I forget about you? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Come on. All right. My son's kitty is an indoor. So she doesn't go out, but she wants to go out with everybody else. She wants to go out and frolic. It's pretty cold this morning, though. We had a cold snap. Overall energy, the hollow void. Now, that's not feeling very much like that. At least not yet. Let's see what else we got in store. Our highest priority. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Life. Now, that card's feeling more like the adventure and the Sabian mystery symbol. And very much so. And what does the collective need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Mindful of and or prepare for? Man, they're really wanting to flip them right on the deck. Erudite. Major Arcana is 2 in a row. Well, we got underlying alchemy. The alchemy of pairs. Okay. Move this over a 10. Okay. That camera is still not straight. I will never get it straight. I've been trying. Oh, did I just get it straight? I don't know. I'll put these straight on the table for me, or what feels straight. Yeah, camera's fairly straight. Good enough. Trying not to be the obsessive compulsive Aquarius that I am. Grand Rising! Miss Melody, how's it going? All right, guys. We always have to take a sneaky peeky because it's really hard to hold back and wait to see what's coming next. Well, under the joined one, we have steady forward movement forward, the Earth Knight. And the Outlaw and the Sharpshooter. Operating outside of and in contention with the. Yeah. And messages. Fascinating. Okay. Spirit of Pairs is our underlying Venus in Cancer. We do have full moon in Scorpio coming up in just a few days, the 26th. Very late in the evening, rolling into the 27th if you're in the US. Everywhere else, I'm not exactly sure, but the joined one. Spirit of Pairs. All right. Two of Chalices. A two. In internal alchemy, the joined one guides us to choose our allies. It designates an outer accord, but also an inner accord. In internal alchemy, this spirit guides us to unite our anima and our animus. This is the spirit of two becoming one, and an omen of perfected love, love in all its divine forms. Abyssius, abyssium invocat. Sea calls to sea, or the depths of me calls out to the depths of you. Do not neglect the relationships you cherish. So making sure this underlying current is, even when you're focused on a lot of other stuff going on, the relationships you cherish should always be right there near the forefront. It's easy to get so busy in our day-to-day routines that we forget to include them. It's very easy to do, especially when it feels like we're also pressed for time. Time is an illusion, but it is part of the holodeck, the clockworks. Saturn is the timekeeper. But this can also be, and this doesn't have to be, this can be any kind of relationship where others are considered, just period. But the alchemy of mixing those two cups is a fantastic energy to have. And then we have the overall energy, a hollow void. Interesting card. This is the moon in Cancer. So we got a couple of cards that are in Cancer. The moon and Venus, both representing the goddess. That's pretty interesting. Let's look at the Four of Chalices. And this is, the divine handing you a cup, but you're not noticing it. That's why they're saying the underlying energy is this, because we're not paying close enough attention to this. Because it's coming in where we're so busy doing our thing It's a coming in. It's there. That cup. Just don't be so busy that you miss it. Don't miss it. The hollow void builds our psychic inner platform for spiritual strength. This is the spirit presence with you as you look inward, reflect, meditate, and reach independent insight on why there is the hollow void. This is the spirit that helps you conduct re-evaluation. How do you find meaning in that which feels meaningless? The hollow void is a spirit here to help you navigate personal sensations of worldly discontent. Here, sorceress goddess of magic and healing, signified by the scorpion perched in the tree, has compelled a divine hand to offer you waters blended from the mystic sea and sea of awareness, spiritual revelation, and attainment of worldly knowledge that will fill that hollow void. So the divine handing a cup of communication, cup of love. That cup is important. So don't miss the cup. Don't miss those around you. It's important. Those that matter the most, right? Highest priority, wheel of life. Highest priority, destiny. That's an interesting thing, right? But it feels more like this is literally the good luck card, the Wheel of Fortune card, right? It's funny because they use this card to tell me about the beginning of the age of Aquarius, because that wheel in the center looks so reminiscent of the Mayan calendar. Interesting. The Sphinx is going round and round on the wheel. But destiny turning. And I think it's turning in our favor, which that's fantastic. Based on this adventure card and that Sabian Mysteries with the field of clover and the light beaming down, or what feels like it, I think we're stepping into some well-earned good luck. That's good news, guys. Highest priority, Wheel of Life, key 10. When key 10 appears to you, you are at a major turning point in your life. This is a symbol of changing cycles, and even the cycles of our mind, how we change our perspectives based on the evolution of our experiences. This is also our karma and the law of causation. This is a guardian spirit present during a major shift in your life. But it feels like the lucky clover. I believe that wheel's finally turning in our favor. That's very good because we all passed the test, the grand test. Like champions, I might add. It's not an easy test. And then what to be mindful of, prepare for. A Virgo, for some of you. The erudite, hermit of the mysteries. Key 9, major arcana. Lux S tenebris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through. It's interesting because the erudite, this is the deep diver. See that star in his torch lantern here? That is the light of the star card. And we've got the light on the field. Interesting. Huh. So going deep so you can come out with the wisdom to guide others or yourself, showing yourself the way or others. Anyway, and it's the light that shines through the darkness. The erudite bears this message: as you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you, so that you always shine but never burn. Lucio non Euro. The erudite is the prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects, and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as the knowledge is deep. When the erudite wow, I think I almost lost my voice for a second. It's morning. When the erudite appears to you, here is your second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others so others can see themselves in the world clearer. Light the life of humanity. Lux omnium vita. Lighting the light of humanity. So maybe those little clovers on the lawn, that lit up lawn, are those seeds of wisdom, right? Could be. Like I said, good fortune and luck isn't just about money. Abundance isn't just about money. It's also about the ones around you. So make sure you don't miss this incoming cup, all of you. Don't miss your incoming cups. Don't lose focus on the ones around you. It's easy to do when we're busy. It's, very easy to do. And miss subtle cues that come in. Really subtle sometimes. So you really gotta keep those eyes and ears open. All right, here we go. Outgoing from Osho Zen for the collective. Oh, that was quick. Sharing. Yeah. So it's about sharing. I feel like in any of the abundance you get, no matter what form it takes, sharing is caring, right? Sharing. See, the hermit has this light, and she has the light too. It's interesting because this feels more like a Mayan goddess, right? Or Hawaiian, possibly. But definitely, see the abundance. Yeah, there's some sort of abundance for sure. This is very abundance themed, and keeping an eye out for this incoming cup, because if you focus on those you cherish the most, the incoming cup is going to be easy to spot. The incoming abundance. Okay. Well, go team. It's Wednesday. Hump day. I have so much to do today again. But Miss Melody, I will try to get a hold of you and later today, okay? Whew. I hope you all have a grand Wednesday. And make the most of it. It looks like excellent energy, okay? Talk to you later. Have a very good one.